Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today is day 5. We've been camping still. It's terrible, don't do it. It's awful, peasants do it. It's just rubbish. It's honestly worse than it's bad. My actual sleeping bag zip broke last night, so I was even more cold. But anyway, today is a good day because we're going to be heading proper south. We're going to do Land's End and the Southest Point. 2 more things checked off the list, so cue the intro. Explain to everybody what you've just done.
Well, when we were out yesterday, we didn't pick any milk up for the porridge. So we've done it with water again, but just to give it a bit of a milky taste, I've just put some of those in.
I'm not eating that.
Try it, be alright.
That is disgusting.
It's not,
Whoever
you've not even tried it.
invented that is special.
A child again.
No, get the bacon on.
I haven't got any bloody bacon.
Get sausages on. Get the eggs on.
No.
Make some baps.
Make some baps.
Yeah.
Go and
Make some baps.
Flour. Make some baps.
Make some baps. Peasants. Just wrong. Well, here we go, mate. 324 miles. And this is it.
Yeah.
We've got a load with us. So a new person joining the group for the ride. And then you got the works. He's just fixed his brakes. He's going for breakfast first though. And then hopefully catching us up. But we are off, mate. Off to do the first 2 points. Well, actually not the first 2. South and Land's End. So you can see how tired I am. I can't speak properly.
South Lizard Point we're going to, and then Land's End. So that will be Land's End to John O'Groats ticked off today. So that'll be nice. So
we went to the petrol station to get fuel. We've had a bit of a comms issue, so we kind of got well lost earlier. Just going to get fuel that was about 2 left turns. We've literally lost everybody. They were behind us, and then I think they just continued on.
Yeah, I don't know what it's like. Literally around the corner from the campsite, and already we rolled out as a big group, and now it's just me and you. Like, what's going on?
So we'll probably catch them up, hopefully, at some point. But I'll let you go through exactly what we're doing again today and the mileage that we're going to cover.
Okay, so today we are heading down first of all to Lizard Point, which will be our most southerly point, and then we're going to Land's End. So today we will tick off the Land's End John O'Groats part of the trip, and then after that we'll only have our east coast point to do, and then we will have done our 4 points on the compass.
How cool is that, eh? This is the second from last day, mate.
Yeah, I know, I'm getting a bit sad to be honest. But we've got 325 miles to do today. We've got a bit more time by the looks of it. Yeah, it's not as long a day, it's about 6 hours, so we'll be able to enjoy the stops a bit more today. And see what sights we see. And obviously the weather's, we're already having to strip off, aren't we, because we're now complaining we're too hot. Air vents are open on the jackets, and yeah, it's warm, which is nice. Yeah, it was lovely to get out and already go, this is t-shirt weather, and sort of take that little bit more time this morning. But we've got a lot of miles to hack down, mate. We've got a lot to do, and we need to get these 2 bits ticked off, because at the end of the day, that's why we're here, isn't it? We're here to get these things ticked off. I also had another rubbish night's sleep, so I feel even more tired. So I'm drained, but I'm excited to be out on the road, and I'm just excited to see get these next 2 bits ticked off. At the end of the day, from the end of today, we will have done John O'Groats to Land's End as a big tick off, as part of this thing that we just added on to the challenge. So that's quite cool as well. But we need to hack down a bit of mileage, and then once we get that done, we'll catch back in with everybody there. Hopefully we'll catch everybody up, and we can get some more cinematic footage as well. We've just literally covered a decent distance in one go. 234 miles to go? Yes, we've just done 90 miles.
90 miles ain't bad, is it? But I tell you what, I feel knackered. It's like, I think this lack of sleep, and obviously the big days of saddle, it's getting to me. I've got to be honest.
To be fair, I'm glad we've done that, because this morning it was like over
slow.
300 mile, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a long way.
To go and do 90 miles straight off, I think we've done well.
But we're going to go for poo.
Everywhere.
Poo, coffee, and get back on the road. But hey, we're doing it. We're raising money, and we're going to get to Southest Point. I could just go sleep. So we've got two immaculate pan Europeans. Two guys have turned up. They don't know each other, but they've both arrived at the same place to say hi, and they're going to ride with us for a bit. I'm just going to get them to introduce themselves.
Hi, Paul. Just thought I'd come along and do a few miles.
A few miles down to Exeter, didn't you say? And back?
We'll go to Exeter and then have a ride back across Exeter.
Fantastic. And you are?
My name's Reg. I'm from near Minehead, and I'm just coming to see the lads and wish them all the best.
Fantastic.
I'll be going down to Exeter with Paul and then come back through.
Lovely, fantastic.
All the best,
Thank you very much. Well, Psychic, how nice was that? I actually thought, because I saw the red pan, I just instantly thought it was Mick that's been riding with us. I was like, oh, Mick's found us, and then obviously realised it wasn't, but I'm glad they were there for us, because I was like, you're alright, mate. But it's nice that they've come to like have a ride with us, join us for a little bit.
Not just one person, but two, and they didn't even know each other. I mean,
It's proper cool, isn't it? Yeah, I'd definitely say, again, if you're looking at a pound being 100, and obviously we didn't speed, we did 70, maybe hit 90 pence again, quite a few times.
Yeah, no, it was 70, wasn't it? 70 pence all the way.
No, of course, we are very legal riders, and not just trying to munch miles down. But we've got £4 pans in a row, all the ST1100. The ropiest at the front, the coolest behind, and then obviously two absolute minters. Like, there's a proper nice.
They do look well, don't they? So it feels like we've got a pack back together again, don't it? Rather than just riding on our own after we lost everybody first thing.
It was quite nice. Imagine how much more impressive it would have been if everybody was in the same place then.
Yeah, that would have been good. Let's go. They'll get out before that.
No, I'm not. I'm going to be good. I'm not like you. I think about people. I'm a lover, not a hater. Look who we've just found. We lost them, but we've just found the Teenage Ninja Mardy Turtles.
I know. It's great, isn't it? So we're now 5 pans. We're 5 pans deep.
Pans deep. We're in hard, mate. I tell you what, Lee and Hayley, they are hilarious. Honestly, if you ever get a chance to go and hang out with them on Biker Buddy channel, do, because they will have you in fits of laughter all the time. They're absolute legends.
They are, like you say, they are so funny, aren't they?
Don't let them tell you that the dog, Buddy, is actually nice, because he just hates anybody who's got a lordship or any kind of power. He's like, no, you're the underdog, and he hates me. Absolutely hates me.
Well, he just hates you. I think that's the problem. He just hates you. I had a stroke with him last night and a bit of a cuddle.
Mate, you should be stroking people. It's a little bit much.
No, I didn't stroke Lee. I stroked the dog.
Oh, okay, the dog, yeah. Well, that's the weird thing, isn't it? It's like he's all right with everyone else, but me, it's like, yeah, no, you're a wrong one, and that's it. He hates me.
Well, they say dogs are good judges of character, but you know.
Or really bad in this case. If you got to stroke him and I didn't, just saying. Right, anyway, after that massive excitement and that, whee, even better, let's keep packing down. I love the turtle things flapping around. You can see Hayley's getting slapped in the face with it. It's really funny to watch. Anyway, let's get some miles down. So hello and welcome. You found us as well via the tracking link.
Yep.
And you come on your, again, really tidy, clean pan compared to our knackered ones.
I did give it a wash specially.
You did, it looks very, very clean. And so, do you want to introduce yourself for everybody?
I'm James. I live in Exeter.
And how far are you going to ride with us?
Say again?
How far are you going to ride?
Hopefully get down to the bottom and then turn around and come back.
Still a long way there and back, isn't it, in a day?
A couple of hours.
Yeah, fantastic.
What else are you going to do on a nice day like this?
Beautiful, isn't it? We've been really lucky with the weather today. It's really, really hot, but yeah, fantastic. So, you're going to jump on the bikes with us. We're going to head down. Hopefully you'll get a group photo down there. Hopefully catch up with everyone else as well. And then hopefully that can become the photo of the day that we're going to put up on Facebook.
Ideal. That'd be nice.
Fantastic. Well, we've just coming from having a bit of a break. we pulled in again. We thought we'd stop and grab a bit of fuel and a coffee and catch up with the Biker Buddy team. And then we've already had another person who's managed to catch us up and who's riding with us all the way down to Lizard's Point and potentially Land's End and then riding back, bless him.
I know, couldn't believe it when another person's pulled in to ride with us. It's amazing, isn't it?
Fantastic. And thankfully, I was talking about how crap your pan is compared to mine, bits falling off.
Shut up.
And he checked his fin, and his fin was loose and was about to come off. So we just saved him a lot of money trying to get a hold of another one. So thanks to me, being the hero that I am. Yeah, and your crap bike. So it's really good.
It's not a crap bike, you leave it alone.
Actually, I do like your bike, so I'm going to give it a big man hug later. Let's go, big boy. Let's crank up the throttle.
We've got to pack back together, haven't we? So,
well, kind of. We're missing about over half still.
Yeah, but we're slowly gathering people back up, aren't we?
Yeah, it's amazing. If you think 300 and what was it when we set off, 330 miles?
Yeah, something like that.
And we lost everybody that early, and now so far, you know, there's another, we found another, you know, Joe found us, to be fair to him, from the Works channel, managed to catch up with us, and he even stopped and had a full English breakfast this morning. We found the turtles, and we got another guy in tow, so all we got to do now is find the rest on the way up. But it's, you know, it's happening, dude. I'm feeling good, you're feeling good, we've both had coffee, and 175 miles left to go, and we will be done with today. Plus we've got our points to reach as well.
Yeah, well, I think we're 98 miles away, I think, from Lizard Point, so nearly 100 miles to go till we get there.
Life is good, mate. Life is very good.
But yeah, I mean, the weather's fantastic now, isn't it? This is what we want.
Exactly that. Beautiful sunshine, beautiful people. Mate, I'm in a good mood again. I've woken up, it's like a second wind, but I don't know how long it's going to last to make I become a mildly horrible person for lack of sleep again. But right now, I'm feeling great. Oh, I need this, to be fair. I'm sweating my arse off. Really quickly, you've met us, you've given us cold drinks. Introduce yourself.
I'm Carl, and I'm one of the owners of Chapter 1 Diner, where we're meeting for breakfast tomorrow.
Breakfast tomorrow. I can't wait. Full English, all the works, and you're raising money for us as well. You're doing it on the bike nights or for the coffee.
Bike nights so far on the coffee alone, I think it's up to like £280.
Bloody hell.
And we've got a pot there as well, which is really heavy, and I know there's notes in it. So
fantastic.
We've got 2 more, and then we're going to dip in and do it. So hopefully about £500.
What a legend. What an absolute legend. Hosting us and raising all that money. And we were riding along and thought someone's joined us. Like, is that another pan? And you've got to go. Tell us about the bike. It's 350. I can see that.
354s. We've only had it 2 weeks.
Bloody flies, doesn't it? We were doing near to 90p.
Yeah.
And you had no issues.
No. It's a couple of times on the hills it was starting to, you know,
but you keep up.
Yeah. And it's a lot more comfortable than my Harley.
I bet it is. Yeah, I bet it is. Yeah. So what Harley Davidson have you got?
The Fat Boy.
Oh, nice. Oh, I want to go on that. You got Monkey as well?
I've sold the Monkey.
You sold the Monkey to buy this?
I had an NC750 as well, so I sold the Monkey and the NC to...
Oh, right, okay.
So this is like a shop truck for the diner as well.
Yeah.
As you can see, it's like, plenty of space to shove shit in there.
Yeah, got all your stuff in it. Well, Sidekick, how cool was that? That was really surprising that the guy that owns the cafe come along, bringing us fresh drinks on his scooter he's had for a couple of weeks. Clearly he's running it in, keeping up with us, and he did it. It's a 350, so it's not going to struggle, so I shouldn't be surprised at all. But what a nice bloke, and we get to spend breakfast at his cafe tomorrow, and he's coming to Lizard's Point with us, so how epic is that?
I know. We kept, as we were riding along, we kept saying, well, we picked somebody else up, look, there's somebody else in the pack. And we had. Today is just we just seem to be meeting people here, there and everywhere, don't we?
It's just cool, isn't it? It's just absolutely awesome. It's like humbling, isn't it? I was like, Darren, come and say hi to this guy. This guy's an absolute legend. They're all ready. I mean, I had loads of cars. I've tried to talk to him on camera. We're in a really busy spot, probably a silly place to do it. So I've got some of the information, but they've raised something like already 200 and something quid, I think. Plus I've got a thing full to go in the pot. I mean, and they've been with us almost from the beginning in regards to supporting the channel and supporting this charity ride. And again, the invite when he sent it, I found that humbling, and to meet him I'm finding it quite humbling as well, because you know, that guy, it's his business and he's helping us out, and that's just lovely.
It is humbling today, because we just do, well, I don't really take it too seriously. What we do, it's a kind of a bit of a hobby. You take it a bit more seriously than I do. You spend a lot of time on it. But to me, it's just, you know, when you see people are watching the films, the videos that we put out, it's just, you know, it's just numbers. You don't really appreciate it. But people do actually, the fact that they're taking their time out to come along and come and find us and get involved in what we're doing today, you know, it could almost choke you up a bit.
It does. I'm with you, mate. I'm absolutely like with you. Like, I've obviously got so many visions for the channel, and you work so hard, and then you kind of go like, you know, are people enjoying it? Because you do ask yourself that question, and it happens a lot when you're a video curator. You feel almost like you hit stumbling blocks, and it's an up and down thing. But doing something like this, and the people that they come up to and they're telling you about your channel and they enjoyed this, and for them it's like they already know you, and it's just, it's mind-blowing and humbling, and it drives you to go, do you know what, I'm glad people are loving what we're doing as much as I'm loving what we're doing. So this is just, again, what a fantastic day. So ladies and gentlemen, a couple of days ago we were at the Northest Point, and right now we're at Lizard's Point, the southest point of the UK. So let's do it in 11 out of 10 style. Check this out.